Hey, Billy.
Hi, Oggi.
What's up with the mask?
I have to wear it for school now.
Oh, I don't. Is that because you're bigger than me? I mean, older.
Yeah.
Is it okay to wear?
Yeah.
Does it bug you?
No, it's good for you.
Oh, good job. Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
I wonder who's going to tell us a story today.
Ooh, I wonder who it will be.
Oh, Billy. Have you had a good week?
I have. I went back to school this week.
Did you also have to go back to piano lessons?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Hey, Billy plays the piano.
I do.
Billy's really good.
I am.
Billy practices lots and lots.
I do.
Oh, that's so cool.
What do you play, though, Oggi?
Me? I don't play any instrument, although my daddy does say sometimes, Oggi, you playing the fool. I'm not sure what he means, but I don't think it's an instrument.
Oh, Oggi, yeah.
Okay, shall we see? Hey,
Yes.
hey, shall we see who's telling us a story today?
Ba, 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 ba. You know what we need? We need like trumpets or something. For
Oh,
that
what,
part.
like do 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 do, like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can find something. Wait, you go find something too.
You'll never guess what. I found something.
Hey, come on, let's get on with the story. I might have to run late for playing the fool. I don't know. Let's go. Let's see who it is.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. Who's there?
Hey,
Hello.
there you are.
Hey! Phil! It's Phil!
It's been so long since I last saw you.
It's been... How you been?
Oh, I've been all right, thanks. I had a good summer. Did you have a good summer?
We had a great summer.
Yeah, I had a great summer. We went on a journey.
I know you did. I saw you driving. I watched your show last week. It was so good.
Oh,
Yeah, we went. And fast. And slow. Oops, Billy crashed. Billy, come on. Yes, it was fun.
Oh, wow. And I heard what Owen and Jody told you, the story they told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at the next place in that story.
Oh, brilliant. So, were the people still walking round and round and round and round and round and round in the desert?
No, they crossed over into the promised land and they were going to start trying to find a place to live.
That's great news.
But do you remember why they didn't go into the promised land first? They were scared of something.
Yes, they said that there were people in the land that were like giants.
Okay, well, they thought there were people in the land that were like giants, but they weren't like giants, really. And can you remember the name of the two spies that said that they should go and that they should just trust God?
Yeah. I think so. Let me see. Was it Jar? Was it that? No, that doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't.
It did start with a J though. Can you remember, Billy?
Joshua?
Yeah. Is that right?
Yes.
Still is it Joshua? Oh, I got it
Joshua
right.
and
I remember it starts with a K, but I don't know if it's a kicking K or a curly K.
Karen.
Curly Cat.
Karen. Is it Karen?
No, it's not Karen.
Oh, it's not Hey Karen.
Should we say hi to Karen? Because I'm sure she'll watch.
Hey Karen!
It was Caleb.
That's right. Joshua and Caleb.
The spies.
The
Anyway, Joshua and Caleb were the only two, after all the time that they went around and around and around and around in the desert, that was still alive. In fact, Joshua became their leader when Moses died.
Whoa! Good job, Josh.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where the story is. They are now in the promised land. Do you want to maybe, I don't know, get your wiggles out first?
Yeah, we always need to get our wiggles out, but we've been back at school, so we're a little bit more tired than we were before. So just little wiggles today, okay?
Yes, that's great.
Okay. Wiggles. Billy. Phil, I think Billy had enough wiggles for me and him.
I think so too. Billy looks worn out now.
What have you been eating, Billy?
No.
You haven't been eating those sugar-coated dried mangoes, have you?
Maybe.
Oh, Billy! Okay, I think our wiggles are done.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready. Wait, let me get comfy.
Anyway, God's people were in the promised land, and they came to a very, very big city called Jericho. The walls of Jericho were very, very high, and they went all the way around the whole city. They were very tall, and they were very thick. How could God's people ever get in?
Can't they knock on the door and go knock, 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 please let us in?
No, you see, these people didn't like them very much, and they wanted to get rid of them.
Little piggies and say,
No, because God's people weren't the big bad wolf.
Okay.
That's too bad.
I hope God's got a good plan.
Yeah.
He does. Remember, I said Joshua was their leader now.
Yeah.
Joshua's thoughts, well, they also went round and round and round and round inside his head. He was the leader of God's people now that Moses was dead. How could he lead them into Jericho? Then, suddenly, the sword of the Lord swung round and round and round and round and round an angel's head. God will lead you into Jericho, said the angel to Joshua.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Did an angel come and talk to Joshua?
Yes, how amazing is that?
Whoa.
Anyways,
Oh, that's lucky.
after he was really loud, he said to Joshua, come close. God's got a secret plan. All you have to do is trust him. And then he told Joshua his plan. And maybe it sounded something like this. And Joshua knew what to do.
Oh, good going, Josh.
He spoke to the soldiers of Israel, and they gathered around and around their leader Joshua, and he told them the angel's plan. He didn't leave out one bit. And the
Good.
soldiers, they went,
Why did they do that? Did
because the
Joshua not
plane,
explain it clearly?
I just said the plane instead of the plan. Maybe I was thinking about airplanes. I don't know. But the plan was very, very weird to them.
Oh,
This is what Joshua told them to do.
okay.
And they did it because they trusted him. So the army of Israel, they got ready. They got all their swords and their shields and their armor on, and they went marching towards Jericho. And when they got to Jericho, do you know what they did?
They went onward and attacked.
No.
What? But that's what armies do.
They marched round and round and round and round the walls of Jericho. They marched once round the walls of Jericho each day for 6 days in a row. How do we count to 6 with me? 1, 2, 3, 7, 5, 6.
Good job, Billy.
High five.
Once around each day for 6 days. And then on the seventh day,
What they do?
after the people of Jericho looked out their windows and over the walls and laughed at them because they were ridiculous, they said things like, "Why are they marching around and around and around the walls of Jericho? Is this a parade? Are they giving us a parade? Is it some kind of trick? They'll never beat us that way. Maybe they're just scared of us." But every day, still the army marched round and round, and on the seventh day, they marched around 7 times.
Whoa! 7 day. So they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pow!
Something like that. And after they finished the 7th time around, do you know what they did?
They went attack!
No, they didn't go attack. They marched 7 times around, and then they all started shouting as loud as they could. Some of them had trumpets, so they blew them.
Wait. We've got trumpets.
Yes, something like that. And they made so much noise that the walls, well, they started to shake while the noise was happening. And then little bits of rock started to fall off. And then the whole of the walls of Jericho just fell down. Bam!
No way! Really?
Yes. The people of Israel shouted and danced around and around and around the ruins, that was hard to say, of Jericho. They sang, "God is our helper."
Whoa! Did they shout like this? God's our helper! God's our helper! God's our helper! God's our helper!
And he will never let us down.
They sure changed their minds about God. I'm glad they learned their lesson.
Yes. And that's how they started living in the promised land, because God allowed them to and helped them whenever they needed help.
Wow.
Between you and me was all the time. They always needed God's help, just like I always need God's help.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I need God's help all the time.
Yeah.
Great. Well, that's our story for today. I'm done.
Well, that was a short story.
I know, but next week's one, whoever gets to tell you next week's one, it's really, really good. Did you? Can I ask you a question?
Story, even if it was short.
Yeah, you can
Can I ask you a question about the story?
Sure.
Did you notice something weird about the battle apart from the marching around 3 times?
Well, I think it's funny that they were an army and they didn't have to do any fighting.
Yeah.
Yes, they didn't have to fight. No one even had to pull out their sword or their slingshot or their
shield.
All they had to do was do what God said that they should do. And he did the rest.
Yeah.
Whoa,
yeah, you're right. They just had to listen to God and follow his instructions, and he did the hard work.
He's amazing like that.
Yeah, he is. We've been learning that in these stories. Hey, Billy.
Yeah, we have.
Great. All right, guys. I know it's late and you've got school tomorrow, so maybe I should go so you can get ready for bed.
Yes, that's the story.
Thanks for listening. It was really, really good to see you, and I'm sure I'll see you very soon.
Yeah, sooner than you think.
Oh, that sounds a bit creepy.
No, it's happy. Thanks for telling us the story, Phil. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah?
I know that story a little bit. I think there's a song that goes, Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. 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 Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. And the walls came tumbling down. And did you know that song?
No, I didn't actually.
I think I learned it at Sunday school.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fun song.
It is. Sounds very fun.
You know any people called Joshua?
Maybe.
No one at your school's called Joshua. That's cool. I got like 3 people in my class called Joshua.
Really?
Yeah, but no one's called Caleb.
Yeah. I don't know anyone in my school who's called Caleb.
Nah, it's a cool story.
It is a cool story.
I'm so glad that God had fantastic plans that didn't mean fighting, but they still won.
I know.
How cool.
That is awesome.
Hey, Billy, you think if you played the piano after marching around the houses, you could make a house crash?
Whoa, I'll have to try that later.
That would be fun. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Maybe it won't work because God didn't ask you to do it.
Yeah, I'd probably get into a lot of trouble too.
I think people just like your piano playing because you're a good pianist.
Oh, thank you, Oggi.
You're welcome. You practice lots.
You're good at playing the fool too.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Billy.
Yeah.
It's sad, but I think I gotta go.
Oh, do you? Well, I gotta go get ready for school tomorrow. I better go wash my mask.
Yeah. Hey, Billy, good luck with that.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Thanks for listening with us.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's go eat some mangoes.
No, Billy, I think it's too late for mangoes. They make you get all wibbly and wobbly.
It's never too late for mangoes.
Billy.